So namaste everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is for everyone who are born with the Gemini Ascendant, okay, also known as Mithuna Lagna. So in this series we are exploring the blank chart of each ascendant. So blank chart means we are not using individual birth details. Instead, we are just understanding the natural qualities and life themes associated with each of the 12 houses for the Gemini ascendants. So remember, your actual life experiences depends on your complete birth chart, where we include planetary placements, aspects, dasha or transits. So just think of this video as a foundation of your horoscope rather than a personal prediction. Okay. So without further delay, let's begin. So for Gemini Ascendant, Gemini occupies the first house. So it's making you naturally intelligent, curious, adaptable, and communicative. Okay. You enjoy learning, asking questions, and exploring different ideas. You are someone who rarely stops thinking, and your mind is constantly, searching for new information. People often see you as friendly, witty, youthful, and approachable. You can easily connect with people from different backgrounds because communication is one of your greatest strengths. Okay. However, your adaptable nature can sometimes make you indecisive also, because you try to see multiple possibilities. Choosing just one path maybe you may feel difficult, like, so your biggest lesson is life is learning to combine your knowledge with consistency, because when you focus your energy on one direction, your potential that becomes limitless then. So Cancer in second house makes you emotionally connected to your family and your traditions. Your speech is usually very gentle, caring, and emotionally expressive also. So people often feel very comfortable sharing their feelings with you, because you naturally know how to listen to them. Financially, you are motivated by emotional security, rather than simply collecting wealth. You prefer building savings that provide comfort and stability for yourself and your loved ones. So this house it teaches you to balance your emotional decisions with practical financial planning. Leo here in third house, it gives you confidence in expressing your ideas. You enjoy being heard, and may naturally excel also in public speaking, teaching, acting, you may say content creation, writing, or leadership roles also. So you have the courage to showcase your talents, but it's important to remain open to feedback also and continuous learning. Relationship with siblings often encourage confidence and personal growth for you. Virgo brings organization and practicality into your home life. You enjoy maintaining and perfectly an orderly environment and solving family problems through logical way. Education and continuous learning, they remain important throughout your life. And your emotional well-being, it improves when your surroundings are peaceful, they are organized and productive. So this house, being the fourth house, reminds you that inner peace often comes from creating balance in your daily life. Libra in fifth house adds charm, diplomacy, and creativity to this area. You have a natural appreciation for beauty, arts, music, design, and you love meaningful relationships. So in romance also, you value communication, friendship, and mutual respect. Your creativity also flourishes when you collaborate with others rather than working entirely alone. So this house encourages you to balance your logic with emotion, when you're making important life decisions. Scorpio brings determination and emotional resilience into this house. When you're faced with challenges, you rarely give up. Instead, you quietly start working towards solving those problems. You perform well in your careers where it is involving a lot of investigation, research, finance, medicine, psychology, or even crisis management. And when we talk about health improves when stress is managed very effectively, because emotional pressure can sometimes affect your physical well-being. So this house is teaching you that true strength often comes from self-discipline. Sagittarius in seventh house brings optimism, honesty, and wisdom into your partnerships. So you are attracted to people who are knowledgeable, who are adventurous, and open-minded. Relationships often encourage personal growth through travel, maybe education or shared philosophies. For you, strong partnerships are built on trust, open communication, and there should be mutual respect for each other's independence also. Capricorn in your eighth house makes you practical, even during those difficult situations. So you prefer solving problems patiently rather than, reacting to those very emotionally. So this placement also encourages, long-term financial planning and responsible management of shared resources. If you see, many Gemini ascendants may develop interest in subjects like psychology, astrology, finance, or ancient wisdom because they enjoy understanding life's deeper patterns. So this house is teaching you that lasting transformation happens gradually through persistence. Aquarius here encourages independent thinking and progressive ideas. You enjoy learning about science, technology, innovation, and different cultures also. Your fortune often improves through networking, education, and keeping an open mind, rather than blindly accepting those beliefs, and you prefer understanding all of them through logic and your personal experiences. So this house even reminds you that wisdom comes from lifelong learning. When we talk about 10th house, Pisces brings imagination, compassion, and creativity into your professional life. You may succeed in education, counseling, healthcare, uh, media, spirituality, writing, creative industries, or some charitable work also, NGO like. So people appreciate your ability, to understand others and offer thoughtful solutions to them. So for you, career success comes when you combine your intelligence with compassion and purpose. So Aries in 11th house brings ambition and initiative into this house. You're not afraid to chase your dreams. In fact, you are often the first one to take the action whenever the opportunities arise. And your friends, they may inspire you to pursue bold ideas, take up entrepreneurship or leadership roles. Financial growth also comes when it's your willingness to take the initiative, rather than waiting for opportunities to appear. So this house is encouraging you to dream big while remaining disciplined also. So the last house, the 12th house. Taurus here brings stability and patience into your spiritual journey. So you may find peace, through music, through nature, through art, meditation also, or spending quiet time away from your daily distractions. Actually. Foreign travel or international connections, they may become important at different stages of your life. So this house teaches that true peace isn't through those constant activity, but through appreciating the simplicity, the gratitude, and emotional stability. This was the complete blank chart analysis for Gemini Ascendant, covering all the houses. So, as I said in the start, also remember these are natural themes of a Gemini Lagna chart. Your individual horoscope will depend on your planetary placements, yogas, dashas, or transits. Okay. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below and let me know which part of the Gemini Ascendant resonates with you the most. And even tell me which ascendant you would like to see the next. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and take care. Namaste.